Hey healers, it is day 1 of the 40 days and 40 nights spiritual detox challenge. We do this twice a year so we can get right. This liminal space between the seasons is the perfect time to do this. So we do it on 4/4 and we do it on 8/8, April 4th, August 8th. Twice a year we do the damn thing, and it's 40 days and 40 nights of detox and cleansing. It's really whatever you want to make it. You can set different goals for yourself. The full guide is in the Heaven on Earth app. That's the only place to get it, and it's a free downloadable guide that helps you set your intentions and gives you a lot of different ideas of how to spiritually detox mind, body, and soul, and how to really level up and change your life in 40 days. Ever since I started doing this practice, I've come to understand why ancient people and prophets of old used to do 40 days and 40 nights of cleansing, just like the story of Noah and the ark, and it rained for 40 days and 40 nights. For us and for me, it's not so much rain, it's like tears. You're releasing, you're letting things go, and a lot of times those come out in the form of tears, or they come out in the form of other ways that your body releases energy and toxins and things from itself. Alhamdulillah ya Rabbil Alameen. So it's all about breaking out of our habits and routines to do something different. And it takes 22 days to form a habit, but it takes 40 days to sustain a new vibration. That's what we're doing here. We're elevating our vibration so that we can attract the things that we want out of life that we've never experienced so far. If you have a dream put into your heart, a desire, it's for a reason, and it's because that is for you. However, we have our human conditioning and programming that often keeps us stuck in a status quo. It keeps us stuck in the fear matrix and blocks us from being able to achieve those miracles and those dreams that we have for ourselves. We know that it's possible. We've seen other people do it. Or even if it's something that you've never seen anybody else do, but you just know, you've seen it in your dreams, or you've felt it in your spirit. Like, you just know that it's for you. So we're not taking any opportunities away from ourselves at this time. We're not telling ourselves no. We're going after those things that we want the most, even if they scare us to death, even if we feel like we're not good enough, even if we don't know how to do it. We're just trusting. We're just putting our hope, faith, and trust in ourselves to know that we deserve all the good things out of life, and we might not even know how good they can be. So what we might be intending or manifesting or dreaming of could just be like just the tiniest fraction of what's actually possible for us, because what's actually possible for us is beyond even our own imagination. It's so great that we wouldn't even know how to want it. So it entails hard work, and it entails getting out of our comfort zones. Like today, I got up to do my normal wake and bake, but no, not today, because I'm abstaining from trees for 40 days and 40 nights. I'm abstaining from alcohol. I'm abstaining from sex, and I'm abstaining from sex work. I'm getting back to my own vibration. I want to know that the choices that I make and the decisions that I make are purely mine, not influenced by outside entities, including entities that I may have been feeding maybe for a long time. They feed on a lot of different things, and one of the main things that they feed on is like negative energy, sadness, and not just sadness and grief, but like ruminations, longing, shame, guilt, like these really heavy emotions that really make us feel bad. For some of us, we're dealing with like energies and entities around us that like to feed on those things. And for some of us, we may have been feeding them for a long time. These things are often, people call them their inner demons. Say that somebody hurt you as a child, and you didn't have any protection, you didn't have any support. You might have made good friends with one of these demons, and these demons come in when you experience a soul loss and a part of you breaks off from yourself, so they're able to grab onto that part and become part of you. And don't get caught up on the language. It's a feeling that that there's a part of you that is like not incorporated with the other parts, and if it was, you would be stronger. So what we're doing at this time is just like letting go of the demon's hand that we've been holding since we were kids. Stop feeding them with, our pain, and instead, like, transmute that pain towards power. This is what warriors do, and we're spiritual warriors. This is spiritual warrior boot camp. So this is, a lot of y'all hit me up and say, like, you want to do what I do, you want to heal yourself and heal others. This is how I started, and this is a great starting place for you too, and it's something that I always return to. And those who have been with me on this journey, who have seen the progression, sometimes progress looks like going backwards. Sometimes progress looks like destruction and death. Sometimes it don't look like forward movement. It looks like failure. But it's a very personal journey, and only you know what you need. And a lot of times when we're asking for things that we've never received and never even thought were possible, we do have to go through a whole death many times over and crumble the structures that we've already built so that we can rebuild on a solid foundation. Because the last thing you want to do is build a mansion in a sinkhole. Okay, you don't want to build a mansion in a sinkhole. So we go back to our core and our root so that we can truly heal, remove anything that is not us, that is not of us, so that when we build, we can build on a stable foundation of our own making. And at this time, I advise you, don't rush to make decisions, don't rush to make commitments, unless they are ones that you have been manifesting for a long time. But be easy with yourself, be gentle with yourself, and let yourself grieve. Because when you start to feel anger come up, it's not anger, it's not anger, it's grief. Sometimes it's anger, but oh God, I've been holding this thing for too long. My arm's starting to shake. Sometimes it's anger, but a lot of times it's just grief. You're not mad, you're sad. And a lot of times it's not the person that it's directed at or that seems to have triggered it. It's so much deeper than that. So we're giving ourselves time to go deeper within now, so that we can get to the root of those issues and stop experiencing some of the cyclical, problems that we experience in life. We're gonna free ourselves from those burdens and elevate to the next level where we can achieve things that we haven't yet. And these are achievements that we're making for our entire bloodlines, for our generations backwards and forwards, and for everyone, for the whole world. We are not separate, we're part of this. So I'm so grateful and so appreciative to be here with y'all. Let me know that you're joining the detox. Leave a comment, comment, subscribe, share, say mashallah. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube, because that's my main platform now. And since other platforms want to censor and vilify, well, I'm not saying YouTube doesn't, but it's just a more suitable platform for my offerings for now. So make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, and my Instagram and my Facebook too, my Twitter, my email updates, heavenonearthreiki.org for the community platform, and sacredstripper.com for my platform. Peace, healers, masalam, and happy healing.